In this video, I will teach you how to pronounce this word correctly, so don't go away. Hi everybody and welcome back to Lean English. I'm Ed and I'm here to help you achieve your pronunciation goals. Clothes is a difficult word to pronounce for both students and native speakers. However, there are some tricks that English speakers do to make it easier. So in this video, I'm going to explain how to pronounce clothes like a native speaker. Let's take a look in a bit more detail. The initial consonant cluster in clothes can be challenging for students whose native language doesn't feature consonant clusters. Remember that the key to pronouncing consonant clusters is to blend the consonants together. This means pronouncing both consonants at the same time. So as the back of the tongue blocks the air for the k sound, the front of the tongue rises for the following l sound. Cl, clothes. The following vowel is a diphthong, so make sure you transition from the schwa sound to the u sound. O, clothes. The final consonant cluster is the most difficult part of the word to pronounce because most students struggle to pronounce the v sound. So remember to raise the tip of the tongue towards the top teeth when you produce the v sound. To produce the following z sound, simply relax the tip of the tongue and raise the blade of the tongue towards the alveolar ridge. You should be able to transition between these sounds with relatively little tongue movement because they're produced in a similar way and in a similar part of the mouth. Z, clothes. So now you know how to pronounce the word clothes correctly, but it can still be a difficult word to pronounce in conversation because it requires significant concentration. So, here are 3 tricks that native speakers do to make it easier. Number 1, simply remove the v sound and pronounce it close instead. This pronunciation is very common and it's completely acceptable. However, it's a homophone of the word close, so make sure you put it in context to avoid confusion. Trick number 2, replace the v sound with the v sound and pronounce it cloves instead. This pronunciation was stigmatized in the past, but today it's more acceptable and increasingly common, especially among young people in London and the south of England. This pronunciation is a homophone of the word cloves, so make sure you put it in context to avoid confusion. The final trick, number 3, say clothing instead. Most people find the v sound easier to pronounce in between vowels, so clothing is usually easier than clothes. Although clothing has a similar meaning, it's usually used to refer to a specific type of clothes, such as winter clothing or waterproof clothing. Well, that's the end of the lesson. But what words do you find difficult to pronounce? Let me know in the comments below and remember to like and subscribe for more videos in the future. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.